We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Minnesota Twins and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Stepping up to the plate, Jorge Polanco, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat. And now look out as Ed runs in and gets him, and a very interesting start to this one. Digging in, Byron Buxton. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Urias is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter, it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty V, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
Buxton ahead in the count, 3 balls and a strike. 3-1 takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Okay.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Ready now, Nelson Cruz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. On a line to shortstop, and it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Max Kepler. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Grounded to short. He's got it. The tag, and he is out. Now to the plate, Kike Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes.
Kike Hernandez.
The windup and the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Hit down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through for a base hit. Hernandez ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. Throw won't get him. Here's Mookie Betts, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cruz has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Cody Bellinger. And the Dodgers with an opportunity for more here in the first. And he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the second out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. All set for the start of the inning. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone to lead off the inning. So now to the plate, Mitch Garver.
The catcher, number 8.
Liner in there for a base hit. At the plate now, Eddie Rosario. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Garver blows through the stop sign, headed for home. The tag, and he's safe. They've taken the lead. Here's Miguel Sano. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Betts is there. Let's see if they try it. And they will not try running on that arm. Wisely so, as he holds on tight with one away now. He's set, and the pitch. Marwin Gonzalez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peterson has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And add a run on the sacrifice fly, as that'll make this a 3-1 game.
Up next to Minnesota.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jorge Polanco. And remember, he was hit by a pitch as the first batter of the ball game. And that misses, ball one. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda. First pitch of the at-bat. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time. Swung on and missed. That's strike two. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0. Pitch on the way. And they get him off balance there as he reaches for that one, but can't find it. It's 2-1.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. So bases are empty here with two gone, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Now
I think he was going to commit on that one.
And he lays off.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And that misses 1-1. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Pedro Baez, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Baez was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And he is in there. Standing in now, Mitch Garver. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And the second run will score to make this a 7-1 ball game. In now, Eddie Rosario, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Fouled away. The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. 1 down. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit hard on the ground to third. The throw pulls him off the bag. And he'll get in there safely. So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire Marwin Gonzalez. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Smoke toward the hole. And that is into right field, a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away. At the plate, Jorge Polanco. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Betts giving chase. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. Here's Byron Buxton now. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only 1 away. Joe Kelly takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Here's Nelson Cruz now, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Muncy is under it. 2 gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Max Kepler, and their runners at the corners now. Oh, and he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
That one's in there, 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Pollock is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. Next for the Dodgers, Will Smith. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The catcher, Will.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
1-1 the count now. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And it's fouled away. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The center fielder, A.J.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
And it's quickly 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And this one is gone. A home run. Into the box now, Kike Hernandez.
The batter number 14.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Hernandez is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
Lifted down the line in left. Heading after it is Kepler, and now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Seager.
Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Runner at first following the error. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Mookie Betts. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. To short. Gonzalez is up with it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. High in the air out towards shallow right. Betts coming on, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in once again, Mitch Garver. He singled and drove home 2 his last time. Now that's popped up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Pollock is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as this side is ready to go in the.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the designated hitter, Cody Bellinger.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1. 2-0 to the Dodgers DH. Now the 2-0 home is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
3-1 to him now. Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Skied into straightaway right. There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. 1 gone now in the Dodger fourth, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. First pitch coming. Here it is. 2 runs, 3 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Stepping in now, Justin Turner, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. Hit on the ground to third. Donaldson's there to second for 1. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there. Here's Jock Peterson now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's the human element of the game right there. Umpires are going to miss a couple calls. It's the pitcher's ability to stay composed and grind that's going to make him successful today.
Lined hard toward right center. And a dive, but he comes up empty. And this is big trouble now out in right center. Turner is on his way home. He'll score easily. And the gap shortens, but still plenty of work to do.
Now batting,
To the plate now, Will Smith. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Well, you have to have a lot of confidence and composure to pitch effectively, and right now, I'm just not seeing it. He looks kind of rattled out there to me.
3-1 now. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Miguel Sano. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Sliced hard on the ground. A dive. He's got it. The tag. He's out. Ready once again, Marwin Gonzalez. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Here's a high pop-up. Turner has a play. And he makes the catch for the second out. Riding in once again, Jorge Polanco. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Lifted in the air out to center field. On the move is Pollock. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Digging in now, A.J. Pollock. He got a hold of one and went yard.
The center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Tyler Clippard gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 36, Tyler Clippard.
The pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Pitch on the way. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. Snap throw from the catcher.
0-1.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
1 ball.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
And a splitter is over for a cold third strike as he's left shaking his head. 1 gone.
The batter, number 5.
First pitch of the at-bat.
That's a ball.
Too low, 1-0.
Seager.
Pollock leads off first with 1 away. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
Loud contact by Mookie and a ball carrying well to left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Cody Bellinger at the plate now.
The designated hitter.
As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. Just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
2-1 the count. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Grounded back up the middle. Donaldson's up with it, and no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
Up next to the Dodgers, the first baseman,
Sergio Romo enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column. Next up is Max Muncy, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. 1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman. 3 runs already home here. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Oh, and he nonchalanted that one as it costs him and goes right by him. At the plate, Justin Turner. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now you want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. 6 runs, 7 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. Ready for another shot now. Jock Peterson. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Hard liner toward short. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And he's safe. Matt Beatty will see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. Hit hard up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the runner from third crosses the plate. So 2 on with 2 away. Gavin Lux will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike 1. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And they're going to get 1 back and maybe both as this is down for extra bases. And the runner is in from second. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Into the box, Kike Hernandez. As he'll come up empty that time on the sinker at strike 1. A 2-out hit'd win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. Scooped up, and it's in time at first, and finally, at long last, this side is retired. Top half. For the 6th about to get started, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Byron Buxton. Blake Trinan takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Even count. 2 balls and 2 strikes. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins center fielder.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Got him to go down swinging there. Byron Buxton becomes the first out of the inning. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Same pitch right there. You could tell he measured it, but he still missed it. Let's see if he goes back to that one more time.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. The next Twin up, Max Kepler. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-0. Here it is.
That's ball 2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
2 balls and a strike now. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. Out in front of it, strike 1. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 0-2 home. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Hit out towards second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. In now, Mookie Betts. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. The winning run is at first base. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
A 3-0. That misses. So a single and a walk. And it's first and second with nobody out. Has a look. Now the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. The throw to the plate. The tag, and the winning run is out at home plate. At the plate now, Max Muncy. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. 0-1, here it comes. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead it's a foul ball. And he will take strike 3 called. And as big an out as you can ask for there as the winning run stays at third with 2 away now. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Both teams right now with 11 hits in the ballgame. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Throw to the plate, and there will be joy in Tinseltown. The Dodgers are going to walk off winners.
Well, you know, once a man's standing at third, there's a million ways to get him home. But to lose a game like that, painful to say the least. But in the other dugout, they'll take it any way they can get it.
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through and it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
It wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.
11-10 is the end of the line in this score. The Dodgers wrote an important